All right, what's new? What's new? Back with another pick here today. Yesterday, man, the Milwaukee Bucks, man. Jesus Christ, man. I mean, the same exact thing happened to me before. Same exact scenario, same exact teams. It was actually one of the first videos I ever made on this channel. A betting video, and I had the Bucks minus the points. Trae Young was out. I'm thinking, all right, this is easy money, and the Hawks end up blowing them out. You know what I'm saying? They beat them without Trae Young, and they had everyone. They had Chris Middleton, Giannis, Drew Holiday, everyone. And then same thing here today, or yesterday in that game, game four, Eastern Conference Finals. I had said in the video before, before that game, I said I'd bet anything on Trae Young playing. Good thing I couldn't bet anything on that because Trae Young ended up sitting. I was very surprised. I thought he would just play through it, but no, he ended up sitting. And I'm thinking once again, all right, we have been here before, but it's the Eastern Conference Finals. They're gonna bring some intensity here. They're gonna come out and just blow them out. Game should be over by halftime. They should be up by 20 in the half. No, you see the Hawks have a 13-point lead in the half, and they end up blowing out the Bucks without Trae Young once again, man. I can't even believe it, man. I really can't believe it. And this series has flipped on its head, man. You had Giannis. He went down with an injury of his own. He went out with a hyperextended knee, and he's probably gonna miss some time. I doubt he's just gonna play through it. So now you're looking at the Giannis-less Bucks tied 2-2 with the Atlanta Hawks. Trae Young is probably gonna play next game. I don't see how he's missing 2 games with a bruised foot, if that's even really the injury. You know what I'm saying? But absolutely crazy. That series has totally flipped, man. But the series we're talking about today is the Phoenix Suns going to Los Angeles to take on the Clippers. This is Game 6, man. So series is 3-2. Suns currently lead. They had a chance to close it out in Game 5. We're all over the Suns. I'd honestly counted out the Clippers, to be honest with you. And the Suns ended up losing the game. Clippers took it from them, man. Clippers showed up. They showed up with intensity. And the Suns definitely did not play their best game of the season. I'll tell you that. So yeah, man, this once again, man, you could say that everything's flipped in this series. Obviously the Clippers have to win tonight, but I'll tell you, man, all the pressure here is on the Suns because if you lose this game and you got to go to Game 7, that's not good for your mental. I'll just what I'm saying, that's not good for your mental at all. I always if it's that situation where the team down from 3-1 force it to a Game 7. I always like the team that's forced it. I always like the team that was down 3-1 because they have all the momentum and all the pressure is on that other team. So if you're the Phoenix Suns, tonight is a Game 7 in your mind. You know what I'm saying? Tonight you got to be coming out there like it's a Game 7, and of course so are the Clippers. You know what I'm saying? It's a Game 7 for both teams. This is a huge game right here, and currently there is no spread. It's a pick 'em at this point. It's 50-50. So with that being said, man, I'm going with the Suns because in my mind they are the better team. And if you're not gonna give me any spread to pick them, it's just gonna be a pick 'em. All they have to do is win the game. I'm taking them because in my mind they're the better team, and they're the team that should be going to the NBA Finals. Now, Clippers may have something to say about that. The Clippers have totally flipped the script on their reputation as a team. You know what I'm saying? They were not looked at as a scrappy, resilient team at all. But now that's exactly what they've been, man. They've got here without Kawhi Leonard, and they're if they win this game, they're 1 game away from making the NBA Finals. And if they win this game, like I said, I would honestly like them to win Game 7 because I always like that team in that situation. So yeah, man, the Clippers definitely have earned a lot of respect. They've certainly earned my respect. I did not take them to be this type of team, but with that being said, I'm still picking them. I'm still picking their season to end today. I just think the Suns are simply the better team. I don't count on Paul George having quite as good as a game as he did last game. I believe that was one of his best games in his career. He's been playing very well in these playoffs, but even a slight drop off from Paul George. Not expecting Marcus Morris to shoot as well as he was. He was making everything it seemed like. Expecting the Clippers to come back down to reality here, and I'm expecting this to be a very close game. I'm expecting the Suns to win because, like I said, at the end of the day, I think they're the better team. And if you're going to give me no points, no spread, no nothing. I got to go with the better team in this situation. So that's my thinking on this one. Could be wrong. Hopefully we can get back on our winning ways because we just lost 2 in a row. So yeah, man, with that being said, we got the Suns money line. That'll be our pick. We'll see what happens.